Welcome back to the Global Local Top Tips, and today, poached cod. Not any old poached cod, poached in milk and butter. This is a beautiful way to cook lots of different fish. And the extra bonus is we can make a sauce out of the cooking liquor when we're done. I'm going to show you my best recipe today. Let's get stuck in. So to get started with our dish today, we need some nice fresh fish, and I'm going to use some fresh cod. Now alternatively, there's loads of different fish you could use for this, and you could also use smoked fish, which would add a beautiful smoky flavour to that sauce. And it's a really simple preparation. We're going to check to make sure all the pin bones are removed, and by just rubbing your finger along the fish, and if you feel any, just pull them out with the back of the knife or tweezers. So I've got my favourite pan here, and it's a pan that I can put in the oven. You could use a roasting dish, and we're basically just going to set the fish inside the pan. And to that, I'm going to add some milk. And you don't need to cover the fish, but just nearly cover it. To that, I want to add a nice chunk of butter. A couple of bay leaves, 3 bay leaves. And then with a lemon, just want to get a full lemon, and I just want to cut it in half. I've got some peppercorns, whole peppercorns, maybe half a teaspoon, and then some salt. And you don't need to go crazy on the salt, because when we make the sauce, we're going to adjust that seasoning. So I've got all my ingredients in there, and now what I want to do, just want to put down just a double sheet of greaseproof paper, and then I've got some aluminium foil, and I've just folded it over just to give it a little bit more strength, and I'm just going to put that right on top. I'm going to put it in an oven for 25 minutes at 180 Celsius. Now 20 minutes in the oven and our fish should be done. So let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Let's fold this up. And you can see that butter, lemon juice, peppercorns, they've all played their part, and they've all infused their flavour into that cooking liquor. So now we're going to gently remove the fish, making sure that we don't break it. This is one of the great things about French cooking, is that nothing goes to waste. You use up everything that you can. So with this liquor, I'm just going to strain it, and I want to strain out all that. And this is now going to be my sauce. I've just brought it back up to a simmer, and now I want to thicken it. Using the same thickening agent that we've used in other videos, a beurre manier. 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of butter, just mixed together. Like a roux in a lot of ways, except we cook it after rather than before we put it into the liquid. So as a roux, you cook the butter and flour first and then add in the liquid. Our beurre manier is you'd mix it together, add it into a liquid, and then cook it out for 4 to 5 minutes afterwards, just to take that floury taste from it. So we've got 2 tablespoons of flat leaf parsley just into our cooking liquor. And I've had a little taste, and it just needs a little bit more seasoning, so a little bit more pepper and a little bit more salt. And I've got my beurre manier here, and I'm just going to put in a tablespoon at a time, and it won't take an awful lot to thicken it up, and you just want a sauce consistency. Now when you get that desired thickness, you just want to let it cook out on a very, very low simmer, 4 to 5 minutes, just to get that floury taste from the sauce. Now I've transferred my fish onto the plate, and I've just blanched a little bit of broccolini just to finish the dish. Now, while I was waiting to plate up, I covered my sauce with just a bit of Glad wrap, and I pushed the Glad wrap into the sauce so it wouldn't develop a skin. Now that I'm ready, I can now spoon a little bit of that sauce over, Finish it off. And then, of course, just a touch of olive oil. Perfect. There you have it. My best recipe for poached cod in milk and butter. If you enjoy our videos and you'd like to support us in the future, please consider joining our Patreon group. There's some awesome extras, Q&A sessions, our upcoming cookbooks, and some unseen videos. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment down below any videos you'd like to see in the future. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon. And we'll see you soon.